Good evening, one and all. You join us for this match between Lucknow and the Delhi Capitals. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me in commentary today is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
It's great to be here for this match. I'm sure we'll be treated to a spectacular contest.
Thanks, Ali. It looks like the captains are ready for the toss. Let's go pitch side.
You'd be tempted to bat first on this pitch, but with this bowling attack, well, it's not a bad idea to get them at the opposition early and see what problems they can cause.
Okay, everything looks set to get this match underway. I think the new ball will get some movement, and the openers are going to have to be wary of that. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
KL Rahul has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Finds the fielder with that shot. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. The bowler looks really confident. End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. The Super Giants are none for 8. A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Sharma, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the south end. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Nicked it. End of the over. 5 runs coming from it. The Super Giants are none for 13. Ahmed from the north end. Knocks him over. First ball of the over.
The trudge back to the pavilion, a disappointing display in the end for someone with such skill. This goes down as a fail.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Edged. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Big edge. Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Brilliant diving stop. End of the over. 6 off it. The Super Giants are 1 for 19.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Huge edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. quick edge. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Six runs added in the over. The Super Giants are 1 for 25.
Would have expected a bit more aggression that over. The run rate hasn't really gone up. Need to capitalise on their time at the crease now.
Going with spin now.
New bowler into the attack.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Huge! That has flown!
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot, and it's flown over the boundary.
Pant, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Oh, that's beautifully struck, right out of the guts and all the way.
Well, now that flew over the boundary. 18 from 3. It's not fun and games out there if you're bowling. It's all in the head now.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Cuts that off well in the infield. Smacks that away through the gap. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads. End of the over, 24 off it. The Super Giants are 1 for 49. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder? Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Was quick onto that in the infield. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. Stubbs from the north end. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needed to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Goes over the top with that shot.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. 10 runs added in that over. The Super Giants are 1 for 74.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be. Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. That's gone all the way and over for 6. Stoinis, classy square drive.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Edged. End of the over. The Super Giants are 1 for 90. Patel, the left armour, is coming on to bowl from the north end. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
A very professional innings this. Passes 50. Will certainly be looking to push on.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
It was full, and good night. Hit it well to pick up 4.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts end all the way.
That ball's been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is ridiculous.
Patel shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Can't get that outside the ring field. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Picked up 4 with a lovely shot off the front foot.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground. One over left in the innings. Kumar to bowl it. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
And that brings up the 100-run partnership for these two.
Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. And that's the end of the innings. Delhi have been set a target of 119 runs. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
Fraser McGurk has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure right on the bowler. They've got to respond. Power and precision in that shot.
A strong area for them, lifted it up and over towards the rope.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. That's going a long way. What a shot.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. That is quite extraordinary. Fraser McGurk, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Well, these are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run. End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle. Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Khan, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the south end. Needs to be on target. That looks gone. Oh, simple run out.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Jumped all over the slower ball. It only gave them more time to see it and make sure of it. Might look to go big again here.
Oh, don't worry about chasing that. That might be on the roof. A killer blow. And that's consecutive sixes.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
The shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. 2 boundaries and 2 balls. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Overstepped on that occasion. Now have to deal with a free hit chance. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting sixes.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Two straight, and it's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
And another one. It's raining sixes now.
KL Rahul, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. There's a chance if it hits. Gone. Great catch. Quick reactions. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
Not a bad innings. Really was starting to get the runs flowing, but cut short. Important wicket to get at this stage of the match.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Oh, out of the middle. What a start.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive and just powers that one over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. That's going a long way. What a shot.
That was just a massive shot. Middled it and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
Boundaries are flowing. You need to find a dot ball or two just to slow things down again. Perfectly timed. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. Khan from the south end. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. Good catch, out! Oh, great work, held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Well, he can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Two boundaries in a row. Time to focus back to line and length. Patel goes again. That's a huge hit. It's going way, way into the stands.
Well, the bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Patel muscles that away. It's flat and hard and 4 more. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot. How will he reply?
Straight to the fielder. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Rocks back and dispatches that with absolute disdain. Just beats the infielder though.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Oh, too good. That is huge.
And that marks the end of the match. The Delhi Capitals complete a decisive victory in this match. Thank you very much for joining us here for this match.
From the moment the openers walked onto the ground, you felt they knew it was their day. A huge win and fully deserved.
Well, there's only one team really in it today. An exceptional display that saw a very easy win. That's all from us in the commentary box. Hope to see you again very soon.